What is going on, guys? Snickel here, and today I'm going to be getting the Platinum Trophy in Babylon's Fall on the PlayStation 4. Now, the last trophy that I do have to get is Novice Armorer, which is to enhance a piece of armor to level 10. This is my second time doing the game. I am going to walk you guys through the process. If you are going to do this game 2 times, what kind of pops and what doesn't pop, and what you need to do in order to get this done as efficiently as possible, since the servers for this game are going down at the end of February. If you guys do go on to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below, and consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification to stay up to date on all of my new uploads. Anyway, with all of that being said, let's get right into this video. I do live stream all my platinum trophies and various other games over on Twitch, so if you want to follow me, there's a link for that down in the description below. It's twitch.tv/Snickel. So I did do this game on the PlayStation 5, and I was debating if I wanted to do it again on the PlayStation 4, and I decided that I should, since it's kind of like my only chance to do it. I'll never be able to play the game again at the end of February, so if I want to do it, now's kind of the time to do it. And that wasn't necessarily my thought going into playing it on the PlayStation 5. I was just going to play it once, but, you know, here we are, getting the game done twice, and it was kind of nice because I had a lot of experience before going into it on the PlayStation 4. So if you are wanting to do this game twice before the end of February, it is definitely doable. The one thing that I will advise is that if you do plan on doing it twice, do not get the trophy for enhancing to level 10 or level 3 for the accessories. Level 10 for the armor and weapons, level 3 for the accessories. If you advance to level 9 for both the weapon and armor, and level 2 for the accessory, and then you have the materials to level all of those up to your final levels, you can actually get on the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4, whatever you're playing on, and you will be able to upgrade them both kind of at the same time simultaneously, from what I've read. So that will save you about 3 to 4 hours of grinding. That is a lot of what the game is, was just materials in order to get the enhancements back. So what else kind of works when you load it up if you've already played it? So you will get trophies for things, but you have to complete the action one time in order to get it. So what I mean by that is you will earn the trophy for getting 50 chests. You just have to find one chest. You will earn the trophy for 1 million conches, you just have to find one conch. You will earn the trophy for the 30 armor or 30 weapons that are legendary, you just need to get one of them in order to earn it. So you need to do the actions one time in order to get all the ones that are related to doing them multiple times, other than the enhancing. The other thing is the weapon-related trophies, like getting a kill with a sword, getting a kill with a shield, stuff like that. You do have to perform those actions again, so those don't auto-pop. And the other thing that you have to do is you need to complete the final mission, the ones that are related to all of the trophies. You do have to fully complete that mission again in order to earn the trophy. So more or less, nothing in the game necessarily auto-pops. You still need to complete the actions in order to get the trophies. The only thing is you're not having to like collect 1 million conches again. The game knows that you had 1 million once you collect one of them. So what you're kind of doing is you're starting this game from the third tier of grinding that I've talked about before. The first tier of grinding being completing the story, the second tier of grinding being getting to the soft cap of power level 200, and the last tier of grinding being grinding out materials to enhance weapons. You're going to be starting at that third tier of grinding because you already have done the campaign. You just need to complete those few missions, and hopefully you've already gotten to the soft cap of 200, and if you've done that, it makes doing the missions a lot easier. Then all you have to do is the materials. But like I said, if you are able to get all of your things to level 9 and have the materials in the bank or in your inventory in order to get to the enhancement of level 10 or level 3 for the accessory, then you can actually get the enhancement done very fast. I believe I saw some of the trophies popping for this game in like under 20 minutes, which again is super, I guess that's not really that doable because you do need to do the campaign missions. So I would say even if you do the enhancement stuff, you have to play through the campaign missions, so the game in and of itself is going to take you, I would say, at least 2 hours in order to get it done. This took me, and I did it in one stream, this took me around 6 hours to do, and that was me going in blindly, not knowing what was necessarily going to happen. I didn't like read anything about anything before I went in, which is very typical of me. So here we are, we're buying our last item, which is this divine oil, which we had to do again for enhancing a weapon when I did this on the PlayStation 5, and then we'll go over here and enhance our armor. I did get lucky and got a divine oil drop. If you're able to get divine oil drops when you're doing that final mission, grinding out the tickets and everything, it'll make your game a lot easier. I got one when I was doing this stack, and I think when I did it on the PS5, I got one as well. So I wasn't super lucky with the divine oil drops. Actually, I got two on the PS5. I only got one on the PS4. So I wasn't super lucky with the divine oil drops, but if you are able to get those, it will make it a lot easier for you. So there we go. We are upgrading our bracers, and we will get the trophy Novice Armorer, which will then lead us to getting Platinum Sentinel on the PlayStation 4. I am done now. Babylon's Fall on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 before it goes down at the end of February. But anyway, with all of that being said, let's take a look at this list. So here it is, 100% with a platinum, no DLC or anything. And as you're looking through the list here, you're going to see that there are trophies for completing certain types of quests, which are just related to the final quests in certain areas. You're then also going to have trophies for doing things with certain weapons, getting kills with swords, with bows, things like that, shields. Really nothing too difficult. You'll get these weapons as you're just playing through the game. Then you're also going to have trophies for like hitting critical spots, doing things like that. Again, this will just naturally come as you're playing through the game. The last thing you're going to have to do is enhancing the weapons and armors to level 10 along with the accessory to level 3. And then you have a lot of various things at the bottom, like having so many conches, collecting so many legendary weapons and things like that. But those things will come as you're just naturally playing through the game, getting tickets in order to enhance everything to level 10 and your accessory to level 3. Anyway, here's the profile. Trophy level 573, 83%. I've got 14,189 total trophies, got 9,546 bronze, 3,178 silver, 1,239 gold with 226 platinums. Like I said, 14,189 total trophies if you're into that numbers kind of stuff. And then here's the platinum trophy itself. Platinum Sentinel. So like I said, I did do this game on the PlayStation 5, and one thing that I will note is the platinum trophy image for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5 is different. It almost looks like the PlayStation 4 trophy image is sharper than the PlayStation 5. It's really weird. When I uploaded it to Twitter, I was like, why are these different? This is very strange. I wasn't planning on getting this game done in one streaming session, but it just turned out that way because I wanted to be done with the game, and I know that it goes down at the end of February, but I just wanted to be done with it. I wanted the Babylon grind to be done. Having to go for those tickets and everything is not really the hardest thing in the world, and the game is somewhat enjoyable to play, but when you're playing it for like 6 hours and you're doing the same mission over and over again, it can get a little bit tedious. Just a little bit tedious. Not much, but a little bit tedious, but I did end up pushing through it, so it is what it is at the end of the day. Anyway, let's talk about some numbers here. So let's talk about time it takes to get this platinum. You're probably looking at around 20 to 30 hours in order to get the platinum if you're starting from scratch, if you're not starting from a save that you're pulling from anywhere else. So 20 to 30 hours if you're starting from scratch. If you are starting from a save and you are not doing the thing with the enhancement, the level 10 enhancements, this took me around 6 hours to get. So I would say this will probably take you around 5 to 10 hours to get it if you're starting from a transfer from a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 save. So I'll say 20 to 30 hours to get it done from scratch, 5 to 10 to get it done if you're starting from a save transfer, if you're not trying to optimize everything. Difficulty out of 10, I'm going to give this a solid, like, I don't know what I gave it on the PlayStation 4 in my last video, but I'm going to give this a solid 4 because I think that this is below average when it comes to difficulty. There's nothing that you have to do in the game related to difficulty. Therefore, I don't really think that the game is that difficult. It's just going to take a little bit of time, and you're going to have to get used to the combat. But once you get used to the combat and you realize that you can do attacks with L2 and R2, and that uses SP and stuff like that, and you start to understand the game, you will have a lot more fun. You will really cruise through it, and it will be a somewhat enjoyable experience. So 20 to 30 hours from scratch, 5 to 10 hours if you're doing a save transfer, 4 out of 10, definitely under average when it comes to difficulty. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your thoughts on the game down in the comments below, and down in the description below, you'll find all links to all types of things, my Twitter, my Twitch, other videos like this, Trophy Hunters Gaming, where I'm uploading all my guides. So if you want to go follow me on any of that stuff, I would greatly appreciate it. It's all linked down in the description below. Anyway, like I said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing for more trophy content like this, and I hope to see you all around sometime soon.